Alrighty, back here again for the second round of the Friday Night Frenzy with Shop ADV EU Drift Society. Great to see the boys out there practicing once again. We're not too far away from qualifying now. But as we get the boys settled in, tonight I'll be commentating here. My name's Patrick Barley. Joining me here and there will be my older brother, Mark Barley. How's it going tonight, Mark?
Should be no stranger if you have watched any of our Tuesday night streams.
Yep. It'll be controlled chaos. A little bit here, a little bit of there. We'll make it up as we go. Points don't really matter.
No, because it's all just for fun. At the end of the day, all we're here to do is have a competition or a bit of competitiveness in a fun environment. Chill, relax.
Yeah, that's it. Give some of these guys their first kind of toes into the water in the competition environment. I know you would have probably liked to have a few sim comps under your belt before jumping into a real one. Well, you did actually.
I did.
Think about it.
Did.
Yep.
Yeah,
Not
I
that
did
it helps
terribly
much with the
in that
nerves,
battle
but
with any of them. But look, you got to be in it to win it, right? You got to have a crack.
yeah, that's it. You got to start somewhere. Yeah, these guys have been going pretty good. The last competition was pretty spicy with Kane Nash. Surprisingly to me, taking out the win. That wasn't who I was putting my money on at the start of the day.
No, Nash did really well. He sort of came from nowhere. He said he hadn't driven PDC much and hadn't really been on the sim much, but he seemed to have come out of the woodwork and surprised everyone. And then he was at Friday Night Drifts fucking pushing Jamie around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they all better watch out if Kane keeps up that momentum that he's had lately, because he's been showing up the boys, that's for sure.
Yeah. And we've got Robin back in again. So
Yep.
start line on Friday night. Now he's driving in the sim again. And actually, wasn't he at the last Big Drift round?
I believe so, yeah. I was driving the Vic Drift competition, which I don't know how he placed, but I know he got third in the last Friday Night Frenzy competition. So, putting himself where he needs to be for these ones.
Yeah, I know he's been on the sim a fair bit while he's been rebuilding the Skyline. I know he did the Swarm comp a couple of weeks ago. That was not long after the last Friday Night Frenzy. I went in and had a bit of a snoop, a bit of a watch, and yeah, he did all right.
Yeah, that's it. Alright, I think we're getting to the last few cars of practice here. As we roll into 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we'll get these boys in the line. So how qualifying is going to work tonight is they are going to qualify in the order that they entered. So we'll make sure they're all sitting there, ready to go. There's our order there tonight. So we've got 11 drivers. So we've got Mr. Jacob there starting. So medium man to medium man. Love seeing him get behind the wheel. Then we've got Jaden Holton and into Mr. JC. We got Joey Lifting, I believe. Lifting.
Lifting. Yeah, it looks like there is a D in there. It's hiding next to the I.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah.
Then we go on to Kane Nash, Robin Norris, Scott Zerner, Smisky, Wes, William, and Braden. Which Braden is Symmetry, I believe.
It is. I can't see Braden or Scott Zerno in the Discord at the moment, so they might be scratched once we get there. But I mean, well, one's in the middle, one's at the tail end, so I guess we'll soon find out.
Yeah, they'll rock up when they rock up.
Speaking of soon finding out, I am also doing start line, so you get to hear some behind the scenes stuff as well.
Yep, Mark yelling at the boys, telling them to get in line.
Yeah, yep. Jacob, if you can come to the line, I will make sure judges are ready.
All right, so we see our first driver, Jacob, running up to the start line now in the old Supra there. Not my pick of the bunch of the VDC cars, but we'll see him go out there and give it his best shot.
Oh, mate, there's a lid for every pot, right?
Yeah, that's it.
I just need to make sure Jamie and Glenn are ready. Jamie's not responding to my messages on Discord, of course. I'll try Facebook. Come on, Jamie, message me, talk to me. Just waiting on judges to confirm they are ready. All right, Jamie's ready to go. So, Jacob, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty, first qualifying lap off the line here. Throws a bit of a scando in onto the outside line. Looks like he's hitting his marks there. Bit of a waiver there. Comes in a bit too short on inside clip one.
Yeah,
Not looking
Michello on the
too bad.
inside, but nice on that second last outer. And decent, decent.
Mark's kids coming in to say hi as well.
Yeah, I don't think anybody can see that. They seem to be hiding from their mother. Not a bad run from Jacob.
Alrighty, so I reckon that'll put him in the middle of the points there. So we're scoring out of 100 today, are we, Mark?
Yeah, that's right. So each judge will give a score out of 50. That'll be then combined, and they'll get a score out of 100. All right, let's send Jacob for run number 2. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, taking off for run number 2. We were probably mid-pack for the last one, but here we go, swinging in nice and wide. That looks like a little bit better of an entry. This time it blows out way wide for inside clip 1 as we go to inside clip 2 and into the final corner. This one's much better back end, but the front half of this lap left a little bit on the table to be desired.
Yeah, much better running the wall, though. It was a lot closer. I didn't quite feel it. Like, could have been pushed out a bit further, but other than that, like, it was a solid run. It was a safe run. I
And
reckon he might qualify tonight.
I think he'll qualify first position with that run so far.
Yep, 1 out of 1. He's on top. That's it. Close the
Yep,
pumps
yep.
out. Jacob got it.
And yes, Rob, commentators can see the chat.
All right. Next on the start line will be Jaden. Oh, just need to say it in here. Jaden Holton to the line, please.
Are we going to see scores between runs, Mark?
Yeah, we can.
All right. Doesn't look. Oh, yeah, there we go. 62 points there for Jacob. So
Not a
pretty
bad run.
solid.
Good start to the night. All right, Jade. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, here we go. Qualifier number 2, Jaden Holton, leaving the line.
Shit.
Looks like the camera hasn't followed
Jaden,
him for this
that's my
one.
bad. Sorry, mate. Back to the start line. I forgot to change the camera. There's a fair bit going on. My apologies. Professional outfit we are. Ugh.
Might have technical difficulty there, but she'll be right. All right, we got Jaden back to the line.
All right. Jaden. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, let's have the camera follow him this time around. So I'll leave the start line right onto the yellow Scando line. Oh, not too much angle there as we come into inside clip 1. Not looking too bad there so far.
Good on
Running
that
it pretty
second
much.
inside and feels
Yeah,
the outside. Oh, deep along the wall. Look at that.
yeah, that was pretty solid and up there. I reckon there was probably a few points out I would nitpick if I was one of the judges, but overall,
Yeah,
it
but
was
you're not
pretty
a judge
decent.
tonight, mate. You're a hype man. You gotta be hype. Get people on
Yeah,
board.
I know. As a driver, it's hard to sit here and kind of like not
Not
critique it,
critique.
as
Yeah.
I spent 10 years like breaking down everyone's run, trying to make sure I know exactly where everyone's at. It's just like, cool. All right. Let's switch around. Let's point out the good bits now.
All right, Jade. Second run. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Let's go, Jaden. So there's a few areas we got to tidy up this one. I reckon we can get into the zones a little bit earlier,
That was
maintain
nice
the
and
same
deep
line
and nice and close.
into the zone early, but dropped out a little bit. But Will's that one. Let's see if he can get in nice and early to this one. Straight onto the wall again.
Very nice.
All right.
All right, next up, we'll have Jerome Chung, and we're just waiting for judges to put in the second score, and I'll bring that up shortly. Ah, come on, judges, put it in the spreadsheet. I believe in you. You can do it. Simple math.
Maybe they're running out of fingers on their hands to count with.
Up for 72.
Yep, that's fair. I think there was a little bit left on the table for both of those runs, but overall, quite an improvement. But we'll see how JC goes on his time round for this one.
All right, I've got the camera set up properly this time. We're off to a good start. And 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So from a four-door AU fell into a four-door Toyota Chaser, the long roof lever. JC out here throwing it nice and wide. Plenty of angle there, but he cuts it a little bit short.
Big
Transfers over
flip.
the rear over the rumble strip. Oop.
Oh, bit of a dirt drop. That's got to be two wheels off, and then a little bit shallow. JC, not bad, not good
He
though.
wasn't holding it back, that's for sure.
No, he left nothing on the table. Just wait for the judges to put in the score again.
All right. We'll line him up one more time, so going back to back for the qualifying runs here.
All right, and we'll send him out the gate in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, looks like he missed a gear.
Full bacon off the start line there for JC, but throws it in. Ooh, has
Very
a
deep, but he does bring it back. It's like flipping beautiful through the third.
whoop, onto the grass.
Yeah, but look at that
Ooh,
wall ride. Like, you're gonna give style points. There was a lot of style there. It's just unfortunate that he dropped his wheels again.
yep. Yeah, it's one of those things. He threw it darn hard going into that first corner. He commitment was up there on that one. Like he wasn't holding back. That's for sure.
No. Next up, we'll have Joey Leafting to the start line, please.
All right, we'll have the scores up momentarily. We'll get the judges counting with all their fingers and toes for this one. But JC, 61 points on the board, just under Jacob there. Fair enough.
All
We'll
right,
give that to him.
let's send Joey for his first run in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, Jacob out there. Oh, sorry, Joey out there in my
Oh,
favorite
no,
car.
I've done it again. I've done it again, boys. Shit. Sorry, Joey.
Mark's
Back to
getting
the start line.
distracted.
There is a lot going on in my computer at the moment. Sorry. Joey Leafting. Oh, my bad, boys. Sorry.
Let's do that all again.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty, Joey out here in the 400Z Nissan. Let's see how he goes on this one. I haven't seen Joey drive before to my knowledge, but throwing it nice and wide, plenty of angle.
Oh, a little bit
Oop.
shallow into that outer and then a little bit wide into the inner.
Yep, the
But
old V angle attack.
have a look at him over the line, though. The wall ride was spicy.
Yeah, gets it in there. I think he might have had a bit of a tap. I did see a bit of a shimmy there in the car, but yeah, we'll tidy that up on the second run around and see if we can put it down. Yeah, lots of commitment into that first corner. Probably a little bit too much.
Uh, apparently, I left my other headset unmuted, so the poor boys have been listening to me commentate. All
I
right,
love that.
Joey, off the line in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Joey, run number 2. Let's clean it up. Let's get into some points now. Not so much of a transition into that corner, but runs himself a little bit wide, but makes a clip on the outside that time into the inside clip nicely. We'll see him. Ooh, almost our first casualty into the wall. Looks like he was coming in a bit hot on the wrong angle and got around the
Yeah,
corner.
coming in very hot. I may have triggered some, um, what's that word? Where you hear the choppers sound? PTSD.
Oh yeah, PTSD.
Yeah, it
Your
wasn't that
fortunate
long ago
son
that I hit
playing in the
wall, but I
background.
could definitely see the change in attitude on that second run. Definitely playing it a lot safer. He did get around the track, but I think that might hurt him a little bit.
Yeah, yep. I reckon in the points will probably be mid 30s to 40s there on that one. There was a little bit dicey.
Next up, we will have Nashi just waiting on the judges to sort this shit out of the spreadsheet. Got to put two scores in, boys. Two scores. There we go. All right. I need to
What was
change
the
the
score in the end
camera.
on that one?
Let me just sort the camera out. The score was
Nothing.
no. There we go. Just
50.
take it
There
out.
it is. All right.
All right. Let's send Nashi off the line in three, two, one, go.
All right. So last events of the Friday Night Frenzies winner, Kane Nash, running the BMW again, flicks it in nice and wide there, tires on the rumble strip as we
Oh,
see him
that's
nose
a good
in.
line. Have a look at that. Touches the inner all the way out to the outer.
Oh, he was getting close that time.
He's gonna be hard to beat. He's gonna be hard to beat. This guy comes from nowhere and shows us all.
Yep, buys up JC's AU Falcon, starts showing up to events, starts playing on the sim, and then all of a sudden, these boys are in a bit of trouble. Watch out for the Nash.
Yeah, we've got the first score in, and we'll send Nashi again in three, two, one, go.
All right, run number 2. Let's see if he can keep it as squeaky clean as that first one. I'm not sure if he can do much better than it, but throwing it in with nice angle. Not too much of a waver. We see a bit of a brake pinch there. Throwing it into our second corner.
Got
Oh,
it in
he's.
though. He's got it in, and he's deep into the wall.
I mean, I don't know. I think that first run was just a little bit more clinical than that second run. There's a bit more excitement in that one there. That's for
Yeah, but
sure.
that's what you do, right? First run, you put down as good as you can, and you hope for the best, and then the second run you go all out.
Unless you're me.
80% all the time.
Well, no, not that keep it read event. That was 100% all of the time.
Yeah, that was a spicy entry. All
All
right,
right.
Ashy goes to
Nash.
the top of the table with a 96. Boy, he's
Yeah.
catching up to
All right.
you.
I reckon the boys better turn off the sim now. That's running down there for that one. I'll put my money on him now that I know how good he is.
All right, next up we've got Robin Norris, and I need to fix the cameras.
Yes, cameras.
Cameras, cameras, cameras. All right,
Robin Norris. There we go.
Robin in three, two, one, go.
Alrighty, Robin Norris out here driving the chaser again. He was in at last event, normally steering a R33 Skyline, but throws it in there. Pretty decent angle there. Hits the inner clip nicely. Transitions outside bumper right on the outside of the track there. Oh, I think Kane might have a bit of a challenger as we see Robin back it into the wall. See the boot of that chaser absolutely disappear. I think he's got a little bit of catching up to do on Kane, but not too much after that run. As
Yeah,
we
that
see.
was a good run. It was a good, clean run. Um, but yeah, that Nashi run, it's going to be hard to begin. Looks like Robin's warming his tyres up, getting getting the heat into the sidewall. Just waiting on judges. judges.
Alrighty, Robin Norris lining up once again. So, yep, last weekend he was sitting on the start line at a thrift event down here at Calder Park, and now is sitting on the start line in a car in the sim though.
And he's ready to go. And we'll send him in three, two, one, go.
All right, run number 2 for Robin Norris. I think he might be in the high 80s after run number 1, but licks it in pretty good. Probably a little bit shallow there, but maintains the angle, hits the inner clip nicely.
Yeah,
Oh,
right to left brake a little bit, washes out a bit, but good for the second. Oh, no, no, Robin, no, not like this. I know what it takes to fix that, and it hurts. It hurts your wallet as well. But
casualty number 1 of the night.
but he did put down a solid run in round one. Oh, he's in run, so I think he'll be okay.
Yeah, that's it. Run number 1 in the book, and I think he'll be at the pointy end with that run still. I don't think he'll be too bad.
Yeah. Next up, we've got Scott Zermo, which I can't see him in Discord. So give him give him another 30 seconds and we'll see how it goes. What else is going on in your life, Patrick? 3
Um,
plus.
yeah, in my life. So I am getting ready to head to Gold Coast the next weekend. So we'll be making our way up there to Queensland with the Corvette. So we're doing our first Boost Mobile Drift Slam Showdown, something like that. Yeah, pretty keen to get behind the wheel. It's been a solid couple of months since I've done any driving. My last outing wasn't as fantastic as I would have hoped it to be, but yeah, no, keen to get behind the wheel again. And first time doing street drifting. We'll use air quotation marks for that one. Yeah, I've never done any street drifting before, so it'll be interesting to see how we go there up at the Gold Coast.
Yeah, right. All right. Well, I've given Scott Zerno a minute or two. We'll get Smisky up the line when you're ready, mate. Um, yeah, well, I went and got the Land Cruiser service today, so it's ready to
Oh
go.
yeah, yep.
Um,
Just a heads up, I have lost my computer monitor.
you've lost your computer monitor. How does that work, buddy?
Um, Display not displaying currently.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll commentate this as well. All right. Smisky. Three, two, one, go. All right. Out through the starting cones that are made. Oh, fuck me. Sorry, Smisky. I didn't do the camera. There's too much going on.
I think there's a song about this. Oops, I did it again, or something like that.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's just too much. I've found my limit. I cannot commentate, run the stream, and the cameras, and the start line.
It's all good. I'll
All
be able
right.
to see you again
Thank
shortly.
you, Smisky. Sorry. Thanks, everyone, for your patience. All right, Smisky off the line in three, two, one. No, tricked her. All right, come back around, buddy. Sorry, I just needed to check the camera, double check it before I sent you. All right, this time. Three, two, one, go. All right, out through the SCART gate. Hopefully this works. Yep, perfect. Ooh, great entry. Let's see if he can bring it back into the inner clip, which he does. Beautiful. Deep into the second outer. Little straight through the second inner, but great through the third outer. Oh no, into the wall. Smisky, you were on a perler, bro.
All right, we got some consistency here. People consistently hitting the wall. Let's not keep this trend happening. But he was doing a pretty good lap until then in the old SR machine.
Mate, he was on a perler overlap. That was great. All
There's
right. Smisky
been
sending for run two in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, we got eyes on again. Yeah, old mate Rob did himself a mischief. That's the one. But yeah, going into run number 2, a little bit shallower on the entry this time, but hits the inside clip really well. Bumper into the rear outer zone as we see him get close to the side of the track. And no bueno going into the last corner there. That might have been a lag.
Yeah, it did look like a little bit of lag spike, coming into that last corner, but look, I probably ruined his spirits with my stupid 3-2-1, off the start line stuff. So look, mate, I will definitely refund your entry for that because that was my bad. Entry $0, by the way. All right, just waiting for judges, and the next one we will have up will be Wes H.
All right, we got scores coming in. Smisky into the 35s. So still making the show, still getting to do some battles. But hey, Smisky's still new, still learning. He's running out there in the old Falcon Ute. I think it's an XF Falcon Ute he's been learning to drift in. So I think he's like 16, 17 years old Smisky. So yeah, he's still getting the hang of it.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
that's right. He was out at the last Keep It Read, Learn to Drift Day, and he went through stage one, stage two, and was out on the big track, I think, just before lunch.
all right. Then we have Wes finally in the right lane. He was going in for the chase lane for his qualifying run. 9 out
All
of
right,
10 mums wouldn't recommend doing that.
we'll send Wes in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, another BMW E46 driver. So Wes taking off the start line, giving her a bit of a shimmy up the straight. Huge angle going into that first corner. Oh, had to give her a little bit of a dial off and backwards into the corner.
Yeah, look, he kind of he threw it away, but he definitely caught it towards the end there. He's not going to be up in the 90s, but I respect the effort that he kept it going the whole way around the track.
Yeah, I reckon about halfway through that first corner, it was my goodness, we've done ourselves a mischief moment. Yeah, yeah. Now we'll see if we can tidy it up a little bit in the second round, but excitement was up for that one. Let's just get a bit of control dialed back into her.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Wes, we'll send you again in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, looking for that 80% a run now after a little bit too exciting of a first run, but big
Yeah,
fast shimmy into the first corner.
yeah, Flick wasn't as big, but look, it's definitely a lot more controlled. It's a little bit straight through that corner, but he's doing the 80%.
Yep, going for that safety run, but definitely points on the board. That's what we want to see from Wes after that one there.
Yeah, next up we will have William. We're just waiting on those judges to put in their scores before. Oh, look, William's already at the start line, ready to go. Now we're just waiting for judges. Oh, it feels like real life, Pat. I thought online comps were supposed to be quicker.
I mean, I wouldn't hedge my bets on it. Uh, I mean, you brought Glenn along. I mean, our judges tonight, Jamie Stevkowski, Glenn Atkins. So, as we got numbers up on the board there, where's H coming in there with a 62? So slightly going a little bit better than JC and matching out Jacob there.
All right. Before I send anyone, I will fix the camera because I can't have another one of those. That'll just be embarrassing.
Yeah.
All right. Sending William in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty, run number 1 here for William as we see him take off from the line. Let's see how his entry is, and well, slight transition in there, not too aggressive, and plenty wide there in the S15. We see him transition across into the second corner, keeping it between the lines, and
Oh, big flick into
right
the
on.
final corner.
Yep, yep, plenty commitment, nice and early on that one as well, which was good to see.
Yeah, look, his entry into the second last corner was a bit straight and kind of threw him offline, but he did really well to bring it back.
Yeah, yeah. It's a tricky one as we've driven this track many a times to calculate your timing right to pitch her into the wall without colliding with it. So you have a few hit and misses there.
Oh, look, it's definitely a learn by feel experience. You've got to put it into the wall a couple of times so you know what your limitations are. But at least that's what I'm running with, considering I've put it into the wall a few
Yeah.
times. All right, William, we will send you again in three, two, one, go.
All right, run number two for William. Let's see if he can spice up this entry a little bit. We see a lot more of a Scando flick this time. Quite a
There's
bit
a lot
more
more
angle.
commitment, and have a look at that angle. He's held it really nice.
Ooh, a little bit
Oh,
wide there,
no.
but he hung on to the track. Ooh, about equal as much commitment into that final corner there for William as we see him go a bit haywire over the finish line there. But yeah, I was definitely turning it up a little bit there. A lot nicer of a first corner as well. It looked like just that commitment as he was going in, just that little bit more aggressive flick is what that first one needed to really put him up there.
Yeah, he definitely started strong, a little bit in the middle, and then uh, finished strong. But we'll see what we get from the judges.
Yeah, so as we touched on a little bit before, our judges tonight is Jamie Stevkoski. I can never say his name, as well as Glenn Atkins. A little bit easier of a name to say. All right,
Yeah, and
scores are in.
next on the line will be Braden Howard. Again, I can't see him in the Discord, so we'll have a, I guess, a quick chat. Give him a couple of minutes, give him an opportunity to jump back in. But yeah, Glenn runs Eastern DC, which is a East Coast Drift Championship. Started up this year. Glenn's obviously run a lot of comps in the past before and collaborated with a lot of other event promoters. But yeah, if you're, I think the next round's at Pheasantwood in a couple of weeks, and then in late November there'll be a round at Calder, which I intend on partaking in. So that's exciting to have some other drift event organisers helping out and jumping on board with the online stuff.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I can't wait to see the media come through for Pheasantwood. It looks like a very aesthetically pleasing track to drive at. Like it's very very hilly and there's a lot of undulation in the track. So I reckon it'd be a good time to drive that one.
Yeah, yeah, it'd be pretty cool. I am disappointed I can't go to Pheasantwood, but life gets in the way sometimes. I hear we have, well, we scratched him earlier because he couldn't get onto Steam, but now I hear that he's back. Noah Diffrose, can you come to the start line, please?
Really, Noah is back.
Yeah, I think he drove half an hour because his computer broke. I don't know whether he's driven back home or whether he remembered to do the forgot password thing, but he's here now. So let's send him. Noah, three, two, one, go.
All right, Noah taking off on the line, maybe in his sim rig,
Uh,
maybe in someone else's. Oh no,
no,
he's forgotten the cameras
yeah,
again.
me.
He got carried away.
Noah, back to the start line, please. Sorry, bud. Had all that time. I was so excited that Noah was back in.
It's one of them days today, I think.
Uh, I just need to slow down. That's all.
Yeah, too fast and too furious.
Yeah. All
The
right.
cameras are
Camera is
reset.
on Noah. Noah, my apologies. Three, two, one, go.
All right, let's do it again. Noah Dipros, run number one. I believe Noah runs a AU Falcon day to day at the Victorian Drift events, but out here running the SRS 13. Looks like he's a little bit offline here as we see him find the long way around the track out on the grass. Looks like he's potentially struggling with a bit of adjusting to some equipment issues out there. I've seen him do some pretty good runs over the last couple of months, so
Yeah,
let's see how he
that is
goes there.
that is very unlike Noah. I feel like he may be adjusting to equipment that is not his own.
Hmm,
All right,
very much looks like
Noah,
it.
second run. Um, Just waiting on judges. Yep, judges' scores are in. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, let's see if Noah can tidy it up a bit more for this one as we see a big old flick in there. Oop. It looks like he's holding on for dear life as we get around the track now. It looks like he's just trying to keep it between the white lines and pretty much a carbon copy of turn 1 and 2 there for Noah. So we see him find the wall on the exterior of the second corner. All
Yeah,
right.
look, I think that's what's gonna happen, when you use somebody else's equipment that you're not it's not dialed into you, you haven't spent the time on it, like, just coming out, having a go. Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Alright, that is qualifying over.
Cool.
We've
All right.
only got 10 drivers tonight, so this'll be pretty quick. Uh, we'll take a 10-minute break. We'll take a 10-minute break and, drivers will do some practice. We'll turn the tunes back on, and I'll set everything up for the battles.
See you in a little while.
but you know what to leave, what to carry along. We will meet in the end of the road. 'Cause you used to be someone I love. Can you hold on?
All right, and we are back, ready to go for some battles. Before I forget, let me do the cameras.
Yep. It's camera time as we get Joey, Lifting, and Smisky on the line here. So straight into the top 16 for these guys tonight. So we'll narrow them down as we get through the battles.
All right, judges have said they are ready, so we'll send them in three, two, one, go.
Alrighty, so leading us away, Joey with Smisky hot on his heels there as we see just a bake out of the trail there. Joey, not too much angle going into the corner, but throws it all on as we see Smisky come a rampant pace. Oh, but Joey turns it around. Smisky there trying to play catch up, but finds his way to the side of Joey there as we come into the final corner.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate. Looks like it was a bit of a messy run from both. So, yeah, we'll see what happens when they come back around. I need to do cameras again.
Yeah, it looks like Smisky got left behind at the start line there a little bit with Joey absolutely fanging it off the start.
Now we'll just refresh. And, oh, look at that. Well done, judges. You've done it perfectly. Thank you. All right. Smisky. Three, two, one, go.
All right, here we go. Turn him around. Run number 2 here now. Smisky leading us away. Nice feint entry in there, but Joey exiting stage right there as we see him fall off into the background. But Smisky, all he needs to do now is keep it clean, get across that finish line as we see him pile into the final corner and running the wall.
Yeah, nice
Smisky,
run from Smisky. Joey, a bit unfortunate in turn one to get left behind, but look, he definitely he was getting closer and closer. Like he was catching up. He was catching up.
yeah, he was making quick pace behind him, but Smisky, compared to his qualifying run, really stepping it up there. So we'll see him iron out the wrinkles a little bit as we get further into the night. But I think that might be Smisky's first battle win at the
Yeah,
online drift series. So we've
yeah.
got to
Well
win
done,
somewhere.
Smisky.
First win.
Smisky gets that. Thanks for coming out, Joey. It was good to see you come out. Our next battle will be William versus Noah. I don't see Noah on the line. I think I hear that he's having some technical difficulties. Oh no,
Oh,
there he is.
here he is. All right, maybe a controller disconnect moment there. Getting used to the new wheel. But we see him line up there with William in our lead line, Noah Diprose in the chase.
All right, about to send him out. William, three, two, one, go.
All right, here we go. Second batch of our top 16 drivers. William leading us away. Big burnout off the start line there. Noah just falling in behind there. Looks like he's transitioned a little bit too early there, but William out front, hitting his marks, doing what he needs to do as we see him flick it nice and aggressively into the wall. But solid planted as he found his way through the last corner there.
Yeah, look, you can definitely tell that Noah's on a rig that is not his own. He's definitely don't want to say struggling, but it looks like he's not having a great time.
Yeah, yeah. This is very reminiscent of me getting onto your sim rig for the first time and going, "What in the world is this?"
Yeah, you didn't really like my budget setup, did you? All right, Noah, let's get this done. I want to see a perfect run from you. In three, two, one, go.
All right, turn him around now. Noah Dipro's leading us out with William chasing behind, not as much as a burnout this time, but bit of a faint, safe entry there as we see Noah hit his marks on that corner there, but looks like
Oh,
he's
oh,
stage left.
that one hurts. That one hurts. I think
Looks like
we
Mark was
know
ready
who
to
the
crawl
winner of
into a
that's
ball.
going to be.
Yeah, yep.
I don't think I need to wait for the judges to tell you, Noah, that unfortunately, you have not been successful, but William does go through.
All right. Looks like that was a battle of attrition for that one there. William just having to keep it safe, keep it on the black stuff, and taking the win there for the top 16.
Yeah. Next up, we're going to have Nashi versus Smisky.
Yeah, so our first round of the top 8. So we'll have Nashi, our top qualifier, running with Smisky, who won his first battle ever today. So bit opposite end of the scale. So also Nash, our last event winner as well. So we'll see how these boys go. Unfortunately, matching up for Smisky there, but hey, I mean, we've seen it tonight. Can't count out anything happening.
Yep. Nashi and Smisky to the line, please. I will sort the cameras out.
Yes, don't forget the cameras.
Yeah, it scares me every time they leave the line because the camera doesn't move until they pass it. I'm stressing so much. All right.
All right.
I believe our judges are probably ready. So we'll send Nashi in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, Nashi leaving the line. Schmishky there's got to play catch up on this one. That E46, it can be very fast. As we
And
see
Nashi's
Nashi.
just blazed it straight off the start. And he's putting down a qualifying run again, which should be good for Smisky if he catch up.
Yeah, he's got a couple carlings on him, but we see Schmishky dive in the last corner, right into the
that was
door.
a big dive.
He knew he had to do it. Everything that he had, throw it into the bucket and absolutely send it for that one.
Yeah, that was great. He was struggling to keep up, but that big dive onto the wall is probably going to get him some points.
I think if Schmishky can keep it pretty clean, leave the door open there for Kane Nash there, I think we might be all right. I think there's a slight chance that Smisky might actually be able to get this one if Nashi doesn't play his cards just right here.
All right, and we'll send Smisky in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hit
3,
that
2,
was
1, go, boys. Sorry.
all right. Ooh, Kane getting a bit aggressive on the start. They're driving in front of Schmisky, but Schmisky laying it out. Look at that first corner from Schmisky.
Yeah.
Or as we see him go a bit wide. Ooh, throws himself offline a little bit with Kane being thrown off from that one, but
Yeah, look,
yeah,
Nashi's done well to keep up. Sorry about the start line. I have 2 sets of headphones that I keep muting and unmuting the start line. So just another fail on my behalf. Turns out 7 jobs is too many.
yeah. Alrighty. So looks like we might have Kane Nash taking the win on that one there with Smisky's bit of an error there. Yeah, yep, as we see Kane Nash progress into the top 4 there.
And next
Uh,
we will have Jacob Trificanti versus Wes H.
Yeah, Wes had a bit of. Oh no, Wes hasn't run so far. Wes straight into the top 8 for this one here so far. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
We get the boys
Jacob
lined up.
is leading first. Whoa, wait up, boys. All
They're getting
right.
a little bit keen.
Oh, I'm triple checking cameras now because I'm paranoid. Now, we've got to make sure that one is on, and we will send Jacob in 3, 2, 1, go.
Still got the overlay on Mark. All right, as we send him into the first corner there with Jacob leading us away. And ooh, they're getting a little bit crossed up there. We almost had a bit of a collision at the end of turn 1 there as we see the boys trade paint a couple of times there. Looks like there was a few bumps, but Jacob laying it into the wall into the final corner.
Yeah, look, I only caught the last corner of that, but it looked pretty good.
Yeah. Look, there was a lot going on. It looked like the boys were both spaghetti arming it pretty good. Yeah, looks like they're both hanging on for dear life.
All right, and we've got the right overlay up, and now I need to check cameras. Jesus, I almost set them without that.
All right. Where's H leading us away with Jacob in the chase?
All right, Wes. 3, 2, 1, go. Please work, please work. There we go. Oh,
Mach and
Wes.
3. Jesus.
Oh, I think Wes has pulled a mechanical.
I think Wes's steering wheel fell off.
Yeah,
That's
Wes, are you okay?
That's a signature wheel disconnected move right there. If I've ever seen one.
Yeah, we might. Wes, are you okay, Wes? Do you want to? Did you have something go wrong? Do you need to do your lead run again? Like if something broke, I'm happy to run the lead again.
When the missus pulls the plug. Yep, that's pretty accurate about what happened. Yep.
Yeah, look, it looks like Jacob's lining up to do the chase again. So that's some good sportsmanship right there.
Yeah. Yeah, the old wife walks in and flips the breaker in the garage. Car out. See you later. Thanks for coming. I've only ever had that happen to me once. Mum walk up, unplug the PlayStation. See ya.
Oh, do
Drives
you want to
over it
talk
with the Land
about
Cruiser.
what else you did to the PlayStation?
That poor PlayStation. It's went to the electronics gods that day.
All right, let me double check cameras. Glad I did. And stream overlay. All right. Where's H? 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, looks like controllers are connected this time around. Wes throwing it a bit wild and wonderful as we go into the first corner.
He's made it
Wes,
further than he did last time.
Yeah,
Oh,
as we see.
Jacob, nice flick in behind Wes. He's keeping a great proximity. Oh, Wes,
Oh,
no. Oh,
and it's a
Jacob with a
win
little bump
over.
tap for luck.
All right. Well, looks like Jacob might have his first online drift competition win as well here tonight.
Yeah, just waiting for judges' results. Judges, that says that they've both lost. You've done something wrong there, boys. I assume Jacob won. Judges, have a look at the spreadsheet. Oh, OMT. Okay, cool. We're
One
running
more
it again,
time.
boys. We're running it again. Must have been some mistakes from both sides, so we'll clear that out. We'll
Interesting call.
update the
I thought
overlay.
Jacob had it. We'll send him one more time.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Jacob to lead off in the OMT in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty, one more time. Let's do it better this time around. Jacob leading us with Wes in the chase. Jacob, huge skin hopefully coming into the first corner.
Oh,
Wes then
Wes!
they're running inside. We have
Jacob did
contact.
so well to keep that. Oh, another tap. Where's your aggression is showing? Turn it down a bit.
It's like Jacob had a not enough wonder moment coming into the last corner. The car just had no bite going out of it.
Ah, you reckon that's what it was?
Yeah, seen a bit of a change in the attitude of the car. Looks like he went to go and Turbo said no.
Yeah, okay. Alright, just waiting on Wes to get back to the line.
Yeah, that was a bit of an interesting one there. I'm not sure if there was contact there in the first corner there that may have thrown Jacob off a little bit as well. So we'll get these boys lined up. We'll run the second half of the battle and see what the judges think after this one.
All right. Where's the lead in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, sending him off the line. Where's this time control? Looks like it's still on. Very late initiation into that one as we see him glide past the inside clip. Huge angle,
Goes at it.
big old angle. A little bit too much there, but we see him get through the last corner, and Jacob is there. He's definitely there. We see a bit of a collision after the finish line, but
You don't get style points after the line, boys.
yeah. Oh
All
well.
right, that is Jacob with the win, and next up we have Robin and William.
This will be good. Old Nob and Rorris out there. It'll be interesting. It's funny seeing him drive with the direct drive now, and all the new sim gear. He's definitely stepped up his level in the sim quite a bit. Yeah, it's funny. I haven't really seen Robin actually drive for quite some time now. I can't actually remember seeing him cutting a lap to kind of remember what he was like driving in the real life.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't see much, unfortunately, on that day.
Yeah.
All right, overlay sorted. Check cameras. Yep.
Yes, Cameron.
All right, and we will send Robin away in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty, let's go, Robin. Let's see a bit of a burnout coming after the start line there, and more not too aggressive of a flick as he comes in, hits that inside pretty nicely, runs a rear bar across the rumble strip, carries a huge amount of momentum through there into the final corner and dragon bumper. Bit of a smooch at the last portion of the wall there.
A bit of
Dangerous game
a
to
bit of a
play.
smooth, but he had almost no corrections for that lead. Like I was
He
watching his front wheels, he wasn't really making any adjustments as he went through that whole run.
It was very sparse because of that as well. The line that he took between turn one that kind of wrapped him around the outside of turn two, that was pretty much on the money for that one.
All right, and we will send William to lead this time. I'm going to check cameras for the third time just to make sure because I've made that mistake
Yes.
so many times. And William to lead in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, leading away. Here we go. William in the lead. Robin Norris or Nobbin Norris in the chase. William, a bit of a faint entry there. Probably
Is
not as
Robin in the
aggressive.
chase? Oh yeah, here he is. Oh, bit of a tap. Robin up.
Oh, they make it through the corner. William right outside wide. That was wild. But Robin came in closing at a rate of knots there in that first corner there.
Yeah, look, from a judge's perspective, that's a hard one. Robin's lead was pixel pinpoint accuracy perfect.
Mm,
Um, Williams' entry wasn't bad, but then Robin, caused the incident and pushed William wide. So yeah, look, I'm glad I'm not a judge. I'm glad I'm just a
yeah.
commentator running the stream. Yeah. Anyway,
Do we have replay tonight, Mark, or no?
uh, we do, but it'll be a bit late for it. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's working.
That's fine. But yeah, no, it was a really good lead, and it was. I'd be interested to see if the judges caught something that we didn't, whether William made a bit of a correction or jumped on the anchors, causing the collision. But here we go. Scores loading in now, and
That
William with the
is
win.
William with the win. That was amazing lead, Robin. It's just unfortunate that chase, but well done, William. Thanks for coming, Robin. Next up, we will have Jade Holt and Jerome Chung.
Alrighty, JC. Let's go. I'll put all of my eggs into one basket. We'll get JC going.
Yeah, it'll be Jaden to lead and JC to chase. Sending in 3, 2. Sorry, hold your horses. I just got to check camera. Yep,
Cameras,
perfect.
cameras. Yep,
Yep,
cameras are good.
cameras. Screen. Yep, good. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, Jaden getting out of the gate. Looks like it's a bit of a slow start for these two, but we see the tire smoke roll on a little bit as we see. Pretty safe entry there. JC getting real shallow, real aggressive on the door of that Supra, but ooh, a little bit too much angle there for Jaden. JC giving him a little bit of a bump on the front wheel, but we get around the track.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
this is the replay. I think I've got
Yeah.
to do it straight after the run. So this will be a replay of what just happened.
All right. Cool. There we go. All right. Look at that. Bit of a interesting line there from JC. Looks like he just got bottlenecked in there behind Jaden as Jaden was just trying to do his own thing there.
Looked a little bit
But
like lag, to be honest.
yeah, there was a moment there that looked a bit iffy about mid corner. It looks like JC just jumped out wide a little bit. Not sure if he caught a handful of understeer or what was going on there, but yeah, that was an interesting moment. But let's line him up, give him one more shot. So we got JC leading out this time with Jaden in the chase.
All right. JC. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, let's go, JC.
Quick
Tied her up,
start out
send her
there.
big.
Oh, JC's orphaned it. Nice. Oh, inside. Beautiful. Could have been a little bit deeper on the outside. Good on the inside. Good on the outside. Oh, no.
Oh,
Biggest flick.
into the wall. That's not what we want to see there. So, bit of a moment there that will catch you right when you don't expect it as well. You think you got it, but when you're running 4 doors and a long roof, hey, that'll get you.
Yeah, look. JC's got some experience in the AU, so he should have known how long that tail was, but
I thought you were gonna say he has some experience in the wall, but
oh, no, I wouldn't be that nasty. Jesus. Also, hot boy
coming
the
from
kettle
you.
back there.
Oh goodness.
All
That was
right.
a pretty solid run.
So that is Jaden Holt with the win. Unlucky JC. Next time, buddy. That was a killer run until that wall happened.
Yeah, that was a bit of an unfortunate moment there for him, but you get that on the big jobs.
All right. Next up, we've got Nashi leading versus Jacob Traficante.
Jacob Traffic Cone.
Traffic cone. Yep. Change your
Jacob
name.
Traffic Cone. That's
Actually, please hold. I wouldn't do
make sure you do your cameras. Don't focus on correcting his name.
that. Yeah, I'll
Focus
do
on the
his name.
cameras, Mark.
Yeah,
Cameras.
All right. I'll do my job. Jeez. So pushy.
Hey, I just want to cause you as little detriment as I possibly can.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding me not to be shit.
All
All
right.
right.
Line them up again.
So, cameras done. Overlays done. Boys are ready. Nash. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Nashi top qualifier and last event's winner. Throwing it in there. Ooh, yeah, that was pretty solid. Is very, very wide on the outside of that corner there. And Jacob Traffic Cone closing in at a rate of knots there.
Doing everything you can to close the distance, but it just,
Yeah.
just can't close. That beat's just too far.
Yeah, once you get those BMWs wound up and a bit of momentum happening, and you can't really catch up to him. Jacob did all right to at least, maintain some proximity. The line wasn't quite there where we wanted it to be, but hey. Do what you can. They're both in the top four, so either way, both of these boys have one more battle here tonight. All right, we'll line them up one more time as Mark makes sure the cameras are good to go.
Yeah.
Send them on their way.
All right. Looks like Nash is just going for a run up. Don't think you need to run up, bro, but that's all right. All right, Jacob. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, as we see Jacob coming off the line there, ripping a burnout from the start, pretty wide there. As we see, Nashi was
Bang.
almost coming in.
Yeah, Nash almost puts it through his door. But manages to back off enough. Not there though.
Oh,
Doesn't leave enough room for lead car to transition. Nashy, you could be out here, cuz.
Jacob could be going from his first battle win to his first competition finals in one event. Jeez, look out.
I'll see if I've got any of that replay.
Yeah, we got a little bit of it here. We'll be able to see himself cutting his nose off. So he had a couple jabs at getting onto his door, and then there you go. You see the collision there. He manages to keep it off the wall, but I don't know. His lead was very good, and he did make a bit of a mistake. I wouldn't necessarily say that he impeded on the lead there because he just kind of gave him a bump. Jacob still managed to get around the track, so I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say that Nashi's out for the night, but we'll see as we get these scores coming up here now. Yeah, Nashi in the win. So Nashi straight through to the finals. Jacob into our 3-4 battle there, as you see right in the center of the screen. Alright.
Yeah, look, maybe I overplayed the Nashy thing a little bit, but you know, judges will do judge things.
Yeah. All right. So our next battle up here looks like we'll have William and Jaden Holton
Correct.
lining up
That'll
for our
be
next session.
that'll be William to lead, Jaden to chase.
All right, let's get these boys shuffling up to the start line there, as we see William line up in that S15, and bit of a pre-warm up skid happening there for Jaden in the background as we see him come to the start line now.
All right. I'm gonna check cameras one more time. William.
Yes.
Yep. Perfect. All right. All right. William. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, second half of our top 4 battles here tonight. We've got William leading us away with Jaden in the chase. Jaden stuck his nose in there right off the get-go as we see him closing in as we come into the second corner there. Jaden needs to get that proximity a little bit closer, but William out in the front doing what he needs to do. And finds the wall at the end there, but makes it across the finish line, whether I'd say finished with control. We'll leave that for someone else to decide, but hey, did what he needed to do.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the rerun here for this, the replay for this one, as we see William nice and wide there, leaving a little bit of a gap on the inside there. Looks like he's just running it safe out there with Jaden behind him, but yeah, puts it right on the edge and clips that wall as he crosses the finish line. So I'm not too sure if they stipulated in the rules of this competition that they must finish the lap in control, because I wouldn't necessarily say that was.
Oh, look. It was close.
Yeah. We've both been there before.
Yeah. Exactly. All right. Sending Jaden in. Let me check the cameras. Oh, I
Cameras.
just close cam tool. Yep. All good. Sorry, boys. All right. Jaden. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Last half of our top 4 battle here now with Jaden Holton leading us away. William in the chase. Bit of a faint initiation there as we see Jaden coming in, but look at William right up on his door.
So good. Oh, until it so
Collision.
wasn't.
It looks
Let's
like
have a look
Jaden
at the
slowed
replay on
down
that.
big time.
You reckon
Yeah.
Jaden spun it, do you?
Yeah. I think Jaden lost quite a bit of momentum there as we were coming through the second corner there. Looks like he transitioned fine, but just didn't fire off again, and William just came in at the same momentum that he was carrying already.
Ah, okay.
Let's watch it here. So we see William slow down now,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
way too much.
Jaden over rotated. I think he realized and just jumped on the handbrake to try and hold off the car a little bit longer, but yeah, not quite saving that one tonight, unfortunately.
Yeah, right. Just
All
waiting
right.
for the judges to update my spreadsheet.
Yeah, so we'll send likely William on to the finals with Kane Nash and Jaden Holton into the 3-4 battle there with Jacob Traffic Cone as we'll get these boys lined up once again.
Yeah, so William gets a win on Jaden. That means that we've got Jacob, Traffic Cone, and Jaden Holton in the battle for third.
Yeah, this will be a good battle there with Nash and William, I think. Kane's been running a pretty good line there all night. He's had a few moments there in the chase where he could have caught himself out, but I think we'll see this one go not too bad. But
Yeah,
it's a
well, we've got Jacob
3-4 battle.
on the lead for 3 and 4. Cameras are done. Overlay is good. All right, Jacob. 3, 2, 1, go.
All
And
right.
they're away through the gates. Jacob's blazing it up the straight. Big entry. Oh, shallows up a little bit, but good on the inside clip. A little bit conservative into the last corner. Oh no,
Oh,
Jaden.
collision.
Now, judges, who's at fault?
Let's watch the replay. Let's catch this action one more time to see what happened here as we see Jacob leaving the line, ripping a massive burnout and a big old Scando flick into the corner there as we see him where he kind of needs to be in that one there. But watch at the closing rate of Jaden in the chase there as we see them cross over. Ooh. It looks like Jacob was holding his angle on quite late there going into the last corner from turn 2 to turn 3. And it looks like Jaden was just getting super aggressive, going for that dive through the smoke and just leaned him up.
Yeah, right. Well, Jaden, to the start line, please.
Let's get the second half of this battle going. We know what the likely outcome is from the judges from run number 1. I'll put my money on it that Jaden was at fault there for that one. So we'll get
Yeah,
the
Jacob
boys
did look
swapped
like he
around.
slowed up a little bit though.
Yeah, but you meant to mirror the lead. You meant to mirror the lead. Was
Yeah,
a
true.
line and a speed thing. Wouldn't necessarily say that he closed speed at a rapid rate of knots or anything.
All right, Jaden, fresh. All right. What's that? Okay, Jaden. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty, second half of our third, fourth place battle here now with Jaden leading us away. Jacob in the chase there. Big angle going into the first corner. Jacob having to woo up the horses a little bit as we go into the second corner. We lose a little bit of proximity there, but all due in the chaos that's unfolding here for this one. But Jaden getting right out to the wall, and we have a collision coming across the finish line.
Yeah, but
My
Jaden
goodness.
certainly threw it hard at the end, didn't he?
Yeah. I think he kind of knew where we was sitting on that one and just sent her in there, bud. But
Yep.
we'll wait for the judges' scores to come in after that one and see what they think on that first run, especially. I'm not too sure how I feel about it. I probably more lean towards Jacob taking the win as far as the first run goes. And yeah, the second run, it was a bit here nor there. Jacob just kind of had to sit there and do his thing.
Yeah, right. Well, judges have updated the spreadsheet so they both lose again. So I don't know whether it's a skill issue in updating spreadsheets or whether they're indicating a one more time.
They're chatting in the Discord now. I've just unmuted myself,
Okay.
so I can hear them. I'll just quickly.
Yeah, if you can find out, that would be
They
good. It
they're
looks
saying that it was very tight, but the score's in.
okay. Okay. All right. We'll hold the score there. We'll do the final battle for the night, and
Yeah,
before we throw to results, we've got a little
yeah,
bit of an opportunity for people. But let's get through these battles, and then we'll open that up.
yeah.
Uh,
So we do have a confirmed winner of the 3-4 battles. So we'll leave the results for after the finals here. So we'll get Nashi and William to line up for our final battle here tonight. Looks like we'll have Nashi leading us away first with William in the chase.
all right, Nashi, William, for all the beans in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, let's send him away. Final battle here. Nashi leading us with a rolling burnout off the start, but look at William there trying to dive into the pocket of that E46 BMW, and we have contact in the first corner. Kane's throwing it out, big angle going into the second. There's that smoothness and the momentum that we were seeing earlier, running the bumper along the wall. Boy, we have collision on the racetrack.
Yeah, look, Nashi's done well to not only get hit but maintain that qualifying line. He's done really well there. I think Will was just got left behind a little bit, trying to catch up and do a bit of a dive, and maybe got overzealous. But look at that, Nashi just keeps it straight in. But
Yeah, it looks like Will may have been struggling with a bit of understeer there as well, but they kept it together. They finished the run there, which is great to see.
yeah, look, Will's done well to catch back up even after the contact. So good drive.
All right, let's swap them around, get them lined up for the second half of this final battle here. This time round, we'll have William leading out Nashi.
Yep, William. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, here we go. Final run of the night. Let's not go for it one more time. Let's keep it clean, boys. As we see Williams throw it in there. Look at Kane Nash closing in, but maintaining the same level of angle there, which is great to see. Nashi's just got to keep it smooth and simple, not make any collision as we see nice and close on that transition, but into the final corner. Big angle from both of these boys. That's what we wanted to see from that final run there. Great to see these two absolutely throwing down. Let's throw it to the replay. See how they did one more time.
Big initiation from Will. Nashi's, oh, look at that. Done well to catch up. Kept about 2 car lengths away, but he starts to reel him in the second corner. Nice transition on his bumper and then on his door through the final corner. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, the
All right.
biggest credit I would probably give to him from that one was being able to maintain the same level as angle as the lead driver. That was the key that makes up the difference in this track. Great to see from Kane Nash.
All right, guys. Can we get all of you to, or the top 4? So Jacob, Jaden, Nashi, and William just in front of the start line. And very quickly, I need to make up. Oh, Jesus. Gone too far, Nashi. Where did you go? Jesus. Oh, yeah. Found you.
Herd and sheep. All right.
All right. So, very quickly, well, not very quickly, thanks to EDC, we have 10 free round 2, which is Pheasant with Spectator tickets. So, if you head to easterndc.com.au, which I will put on the screen momentarily. Text easterndc.com.au.
Go there. Get yourself some free tickets.
Yeah, so head to easterndc.com.au There's 10 free round 2 Pheasant with Spectator tickets up for grabs, and the code is not that. Let me copy and paste. Having a real fail night tonight. Hey,
FFOCTEDC is the code to get yourself 10, well, one of 10
one
spectator
of
tickets.
10 free Spectator tickets for round 2 at Pheasantwood. So it starts now and it ends on the 25th of October at 11:59. But what is super exciting, particularly for drivers, Eastern DC have also given us a 20% discount on driver entries for round 2 or round 3.
So Mark's signing up right now to get his 20% reduction in his entry fee. That is a for sure. And I know there's 2 drivers that were driving tonight that should snaggle that discount code up, get themselves an entry into the Calder round at least, if not the Pheasantwood round as well.
Yeah, boys, if you haven't done it already, go to easterndc.com.au, buy a driver entry for either round 2 or round 3, and enter that code at checkout to get 20% off, which is pretty big discount.
Yes. Considering
Um,
the price of entry, very good discount.
yeah, exactly. And that starts now as well and ends on the 25th of October. Okay, so we have our results. In 4th place, we have Jaden Holton. Well done, bud. Which means Jacob Trafficone comes
Traffic
in
jam.
3rd. Well done, bud. Not bad for not really driving on the sim much. You've done a good job. And now it comes down to the top 2, where we have Nashi and William. Where are you guys going?
I know, they're lining up side by side. These boys are media trained. They know what's up.
Yeah. In 2nd place, we have William, which means Nashi back-to-back FF winner.
2 for 2. Look out. As we see some burnouts happening here. Well, we see some collisions happening, but some burnouts happening as well. So great to see Nashi going 2 for 2 at the Friday Night Frenzy Drift competition as we see the boys burn the house down. If they could do it in a little bit more organized fashion, a little bit closer together, that would be A1. But massive shout out to our supporters here tonight. So starting with shopadv.net, AU Drift Society, Atlantic Oils, Eastern Drift Championship, as well as Zoo Performance. Big shout out to the supporters for getting on board for the 2nd round of the Friday Night Frenzy.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I hope the drivers had fun. I know that I didn't have fun because I was trying to do too much, but that's all right. It's my own stupid fault. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. And if you enjoyed this, we plan to do some more next year. So look out for that. Oh, actually, we might even do another round in November if we can fit it in, but we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys. Love you. Bye.
Bye.